final showdown, and what better place to have this than on Eggman's Final Fortress from Sonic Heroes. Hey guys, it's Gum here, and we are back for more Team Sonic Racing. And last time we finished up Chapter 6, and this time we'll be, and got to start on Chapter 7, and this time we'll be finishing up the game here. So let's start this off here.
More ultimate energy they generate.
Yeah. So, yeah, we're using silver here. Let me see. Oh. Okay. Hey, yeah, we'll go for that to bounce up stats a bit more here.
Okay, Eggman, we beat your egg ponds fair and square. Now hand over Duran Pie.
Did I not say best 2 out of 3?
No, boss, you didn't.
I'm sure I did. And shut up, you worthless tin can.
1 racer 100. We'll beat you, Eggman.
And funny enough, later he says, best 3 out of 5. Because he's just wanting to drag this on for as long as possible.
I'm quite certain that Eggman said nothing about his attitude. I told you to shut up. Shut up. I want you to annihilate that hedgehog. It will be my pleasure.
Yeah, and yeah, originally I was gonna talk about some stuff about Mario Kart World, what about its online, but today an update came out that fixed some bugs about that game, so I don't think I really need to, but I guess I can do like a brief mention of it. It's that, well, like a month after the game came out, or maybe it was 2 weeks, I can't remember the exact time when the update came out, is when it's when they updated the online to, well, you can't just select random, and it's just select a random course too, as like a workaround of the intermission sections where you just drive along those straightaways. Which, yeah, I can kind of understand why, but I wouldn't know since I haven't done the online in Mario Kart World, or even 8. Hey, but yeah, point is people weren't happy with it, and some even can move back over to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I mean, hey, I don't blame them. I would definitely like they would do free laps on all the tracks. There was like a classic mode, but yeah, and an update came out that might have fixed it a little bit, but not perfectly. But I'm not sure. I'll have to look a little bit more into it. But it did fix a bunch of other little glitch things as well, which is nice. So, yeah. And then, but yeah, that's really all I really wanted to say for about that. Since I wanted to keep it brief on like that, because I was gonna go off on a little bit more on like how I feel about online racing, stuff like that, but the games that have online, even if it doesn't always work. Like, well, like for example, in this game here, that Team Sonic Racing, the online multiplayer doesn't particularly work, but like the greatest. But once you get the race going, and you just do 3 laps, and it's it. Well, this game's issue is more so the online doesn't work well. Mario Kart's World, the online does work. It's just that on how you select the tracks and how it's set up to where you're forced to do those intermission segments, the straightaways, is the real issue. But yeah, that's right. Yeah, even still, from my experience in Mario Kart World, been having a great time with it. I don't know if I say it's my favorite Mario Kart game, and I definitely prefer in Wii, Mario Kart Wii, because that one's my favorite. It's in, well, that one had like some of the best tracks of the whole series. Well, well, at least like the new ones that they've made. But then, I don't know if I would say the retro tracks were the best, but for the most part, there were some great retro tracks. And there we go, we got top 3. But yeah, and Mario Kart World, some of the retro tracks would change up drastically. Well, they almost don't look as recognizable as they used to. But, but you know, it's not like that for all the retro tracks. It is for the some.
Zavok, that was pathetic.
For once we agree on something, Eggman. Now, release Dodon Pa.
Oh yeah, how about that?
And his answer is, I think he says it here.
That's 3 out of 5.
Yeah. But yeah, wrong one. I wanted to go for this one. And let's skip that dialogue because that's the same as before. And actually, wait. Trying to think of the best way. You know what? I think I know what to do here. Absolutely. Hey, but yeah, skip the dialogue because it's exactly the same as what we just got. So, yeah. No, we have race all these in against Zavok here. So he has one of those Team Zavok, while the other is. Yeah, like there, you can see the egg pond spawning back in. While the other ones are just Team's egg ponds. I landed on that one. But yeah, one thing I haven't mentioned yet is the mobile version of this game, which is just called Sonic Racing. Which I think was released sometime after this game came out. But yeah, it's a mobile game which, yeah, so, it is kind of considered to be better than this here with, yeah, and plus, some of its mechanics it does like this, but a little better, but like the team mechanics handled a bit better, like, mainly like in terms of, I can't remember what it was. I might link the video in the description down below. And yeah, if I can find it. But yeah, and of course, since it's a mobile phone game, I mean, I did play the demo of it. Like a little bit of it, but I'm just not really a mobile gamer, you know. I mean, if it was released on the 3DS, then yeah, I definitely would have played it. But the 3DS is, but this came out after when the 3DS stopped releasing games on it. And yeah, 2019 was the last year for 3DS games. That is, in January was Mario and Luigi, Bowser's Inside Story plus Bowser Jr.'s Minions, and so Bowser Jr.'s Journey, one of the two. And in March was Kirby's Extra Epic Yarn on it. And then after that was it for 3DS games at least. Oh, that's what I know. I mean, I definitely mentioned that before, but I mentioned it here, but yeah, so there was no way they could have released gonna release a 3DS version of Team Sonic Racing. But Dimps definitely could have made a Dimps version of Sonic Forces, and I would have been all for it. But oh well. But yeah, the mobile phone version of Sonic Racing. It's kind of cool. I mean, it has some exclusive tracks. It even has some things in it that weren't in this game. Like it has Green Hill, like duh. Obviously, why would it be anything else? Because yeah, even when there's a game that doesn't have Green Hill, when it has Green Hill manages to sneak its way into there somehow. So, but yeah. Oh well. Didn't get top 3, but still won and beat Zavok. Yeah, I completed that one as well. Yeah. I was originally gonna do big for this one, but I think it's gonna do. I think it's better if I just do Amy for this one because of the drift. Because I'm gonna need the drift here. Okay. Yeah. Wish I had more to say about. Oh man, I messed up. More to say about Sonic Racing, a mobile game, but I don't know too much to say on it since I haven't played much, didn't watch too much gameplay on it, but I did watch the little trailer for it when I had Sonic saying, "What up, Sonic Squad? Ready for some Sonic Racing?" And there's a fly on the screen there. Oh now, get off the screen, fly! Get off there! Man, I can't get. I'm watching the thick of it to get the fly. If I fail this, then I will cut and grab it, and I didn't even drift there. Not pulling off those drifts as well as I won. Yeah, that one went well. Yeah, okay, I got the silver. Alright, trying to get that fly now. You hear that, fly? I'm coming to get ya. Hi, I got the fly and I took it out, so it won't be coming back because it's dead.
That's 3 out of 5.
Best 3 out of 5, soon to be best. Best 7 out of. I don't know, best 5 out of 7 or something like that. Or 4 out of 7, I guess.
Okay, hand over the Tanuki. We beat your egg ponds and we beat Zavok.
Yes, that's true. But you haven't beaten my egg pawns and Metal Sonic.
I didn't know we had to.
Well, it goes without saying. Which is why I didn't say anything.
That doesn't make sense.
Trust me.
That really doesn't make sense.
See, Eggman's just trying to make this go on for as long as possible. Really, his main reason is to do it is so he can just have Dodon upon create the ultimate engine. That's the main reason why. But yeah, anyway. And since I mentioned mobile ports of games, like, actually I don't even know if there will be a mobile version of Sonic Racing Cross Worlds or not, because it's not like there's a mobile version of like every Sonic game that comes out. Is what it somehow sent me that direction. Because, like, for example, there was no like mobile version of like Colors Ultimate, or Origins or Frontiers or Superstars or Sonic Shadow Generations, etc. But so, I don't know. I mean, and plus, yeah, there are these like other exclusive like Apple Arcade mobile games or even Apple Arcade ones like Sonic Dream Team, which yeah, I have not tried out yet, but seems interesting. And have seen gameplay on, but yeah, I don't have an Apple Arcade subscription or anything to play the game, but I know there's ways around it to make it work, so I haven't really play it or anything, but yeah, maybe one day that game will get ported over to a console, because after all, it's definitely possible for mobile games to get ported over to consoles. Because like I have seen them, or even handheld games like the 3D, seeing them get ported over to like the 3DS. I want us to get moving. But yeah, it were definitely but who knows? Indeed, man. You're so slow here. So, what? Shooting my rocket, seeing if Metal Sonic can get it. Ow. Ooh, yeah. Bouncy cat, I forgot Big said that. Oh yeah, and like there was one line that we haven't heard yet. Well, Tail says to Shadow, "Who's your daddy, Shadow?" And it's pretty funny. And I remember I watched the live stream of someone doing the DLC of Sonic Unleashed back in like late 2021, and it was just randomly brought up at some point. Then eventually someone just did an impression of Shadow's voice and started reading so many lines of Daddy at the end as Shadow, and then eventually I said, and then that was "All hail Shadow, Daddy's rise again." It was such a great moment, and what was there when it's there, and definitely funny to look back on it. But yeah, yeah, it was definitely a funny moment, and I don't even know if we'll get that line, because yeah, I mean, there's one thing that I kind of wish this game did have is a place to go into like hero options or something to hear voice clips of the characters, because yeah, as I mentioned already, there was a ton of dialogue in this game, and so it would be cool to hear. If they had an option for that, so you could hear the characters' dialogue. But it is what it is. It's not like it's needed or anything. It just would be nice to have, but I guess that's what some of those YouTube videos are for. And, yeah, beat Metal Sonic had his own game.
They beat you? How did they beat you, Metal Sonic? It's better that you can't talk. Any words out of your mouth would just make me angrier.
Sure. But yeah, I wonder what that would be like there. Metal Sonic would say there, but let's see, yeah, we got anyway, three more left, but 6. So yeah, all we have left is Team Sonic and Team Dark.
Something tells me that wasn't the end.
Oh, it wasn't. It wasn't. And go for Omega. I don't know. Let's do this.
Please tell me we've got enough energy.
The racers did an excellent job. Everything is working perfectly.
So we did it? The engine is working? Oh, no. We still need more. Fine. Hey, Sonic!
Let me guess. You're challenging us to another race.
What, you don't like racing?
Honestly, I love it. Let's go.
But yeah. Yeah, well, I'm definitely racing a bunch here. Oh, well.
Sonic seems happy.
Well, Mario Kart World, this game, and pretty soon Sonic Racing Crossroads in a few days, and later on Kirby Air Riders. So, yeah, clearly this the second half of 2025 has just been a bunch of me doing a bunch of racing games. Yeah. Here, so yeah, took out Eggman. It would have been cool if Zavok was on one team and Metal Sonic was on another team. So it would have been like Team Zavok, Team Metal Sonic, and Team Eggman. Eggman's robots must be eliminated. But yeah, must eliminate all Eggman robot. Useless heaps of metal. I'll eliminate them all. I'm just quoting a bunch of lines from Heroes. So I'm not gonna lie, I've been kind of really tempted to just go and play that game again on my own time, but part of me feels like I should just gonna wait till next year to do my live stream series on all those, on the free dream, on Adventure 1, 2, and Hero. So yeah, it's more likely will happen. But yeah. And don't really have much else to really say at this point, but yeah. But we are almost done with this, so I'm fine with that. And yeah, smashing through all those chips here, which that wasn't like that in the previous versions of Roulette World and the All-Star Racing games. Well, even Transformed, or I know in one of them it's has a single chip on the ground and it's a coin and they flip. It's kind of like when you're doing a coin flip. So I don't remember which one though. Oh, and I wouldn't be surprised if this returns if this track does return in Cross World. But I think it's pretty likely that it will, because you know, in like the opening cutscene with like the theme song playing in the short version, that is that we do see Casino Park like at one point. So, and even this roulette here that we're passing that is shown in the cutscene there. So I think it's pretty likely that this will be in there. And I definitely want to be a little surprised, like what haven't they shown us yet? Because there's definitely a lot of stuff in Cross World, track themes in Cross Worlds. Some original and a bunch of old assets reused. But who knows what they'll have there, what else they'll have. But by the looks of it, it seems to be a lot of tracks. I'm not sure if they're all going to be in the same, if they're all going to be like 3 different variants of the same theme or not. But find out shortly. And I still don't know if there's going to be a story mode for that game or not, but yeah, find out soon enough, I guess.
All 3 of you are terrible. What do I pay you for?
I do not get paid.
Not the way you drive.
Indeed, Zavok doesn't get paid. Okay, so You know what? I was gonna do all Team Dark next, but you know what? Why don't we just alternate between Team Sonic and Team Dark going forward here? Just because I didn't have Shadow's second to last and Sonic's the last one. And yeah, this is the second to last track we have not seen yet. The only different thing is that it's mirrored. And yeah, music here has a remix of Final Egg for Sonic Adventure, which is great. Yeah, but it's not the opening one with the when you first enter the stage, or even the bass for that matter, Eggman's bass for that matter. But yeah, it has the second part of like that huge hole you jump down, but there's a bottomless pit if you just jump down, so you're forced to take the cryo pathway. But yeah, there is definitely a shortcut you can do in this track here, but there's a timing to it. And there's actually two of them, since this track is pretty much symmetrical. Oh, and yeah, it's like this part here, as you can see, there's that, but you can take a shortcut for that, but since the flame was on there, I couldn't go through and I just got stunned and fell off the track. So yeah, and like there's a light on the side of it that operates like a traffic light, where it's green green to it's safe to go, yellow letting you know that, hey, be careful, heads up, this thing's gonna turn on, and red letting you know it's on. But look what you can do with Team Ultimate, you can just bypass it. And yeah, so it's one way to take a shortcut for that as a guaranteed, without having to wait for the timing on it. But yeah, yeah. And of course, I can't remember if that was in there in All Stars Racing. If that shortcut was there in All Stars Racing, because yeah, all the tracks from Casino Park, Seaside Hill, and Eggman's Final Fortress were reused from All Stars, with Ocean View as the exception, being reused in Transform. Which that is, I know for a fact that track's being reused and is returning in Crossroads and Roads, and they even have like the boating sections in it returning, because in this game there's no boat transfer. They don't have that boat pathway on the third lap of because like in Transformed on the third lap you up of Ocean View, you would go into the water and go on like a completely different pathway. Okay, so yeah, and in this version they just get rid of it, so well, you just do the third lap's the same as the first two laps. I'm saying, oh nice. One of my teammates sent that. We almost have enough for another ultimate here. And yeah, you can definitely get some big drifts on this, long going drifts on this here. Yeah, and it's an ultimate out here. Yeah, and I think from the gameplay I saw from Crossroads is that they're changing up Ocean View a little bit in Crossroads compared to Transform. Like, still have the boat pathway, but I think they tweaked it up a little. But I mean, to be fair, it's been a while since I saw that gameplay, so may have to take another look at it and see. Well, I guess in this case, just wait a few more days for Crossroads to come out to play it.